Peter Beinart, on the question of Iran, the prime minister turned directly to Joe Biden, the president, and said this: Mr. President, diplomacy will not stop them talking about Iran. Words will not stop them. The only thing that will stop Iran is knowing the free world will use force. What were your takeaways from what we just watched?
That Lapid is wrong. That we have clear evidence that the 2015 nuclear agreement, which Israel opposed, which Trump disastrously withdrew the U.S. from, even though many Israeli security officials have said it was a disastrous decision, it was stopping Iran. Even Israel's own intelligence, along with America's intelligence, along with the IAEA, the international inspectors, said that Iran was complying. It had stopped Iran's nuclear program. And the tragedy is that the Biden administration is not doing everything it can to revive that deal. It's being held up by what is an essentially symbolic problem, the terrorist designation of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. We have many other sanctions on that same entity. This has virtually no practical impact. And because Biden won't take that step, the possibility of reviving the deal may be lost, and we may be facing the possibility of war that Americans do not want, that would be a violation of international law if America attacked Iran when Iran has not posed a direct threat to the United States. This could be averted if Biden, I think, showed more political courage.
So, Peter, we just heard from the president pressed about Jamal Khashoggi, and he said he always brings up human rights on these trips, but he didn't commit to actually saying it to MBS when he meets with the Crown Prince in the coming days. But I suspect Iran is going to be a significant topic when he's in Jeddah as well. What do you think his approach is going to be going in there with the Iran-Saudi relationship?
Well, I think that one of the things, not just that he's meeting with MBS, there's also talk that the U.S. is going to start reselling offensive weapons to Saudi Arabia. After the utter devastation that the Saudis have left in Yemen, what we know about how reckless MBS is, I can't understand why the United States would again start selling offensive weapons. Many people in the Obama administration wrote publicly that they were ashamed of the fact that the United States did this under Obama. Why would we possibly return to doing that?
All right, MSNBC political analyst Peter Beinart, thank you very much for being on this morning as we're